Grand Rising, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. This is nikymus. You're welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking empaths free. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality and I talk about personal and self-development. And if that's what resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us. Give us a like, share this video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back. And I thank you for your love and support. So, chosen ones, we are going to talk about abundance, money. Now, somewhere along your journey, chosen ones, you will somewhere, hop on a spiritual path. Okay. Now, that path, at some point, will bring in for you some form of abundance. The size of the abundance will depend on the work that you put in, which means, apparently, abundance cannot find you sitting down in your sofa and watching Netflix. Okay. So, somewhere, somehow, you're going to start doing some work on yourself and you're going to hop into abundance. Now, there are some signs and chosen ones, even before we start, it's very important to understand. Abundance, we're talking about money. Money is energy, okay? And money, the energy of money is vibrating at a very high frequency, okay? That's the reason why you see sometimes people have money and some people don't have money. Some people are struggling, some people are wealthy, some people are rich, some people are filthy rich. That is because there is people who have mastered the art of money, okay? They know all these little secrets and they know how to manipulate this energy so that they can get into the right vibrational state of money, abundance. Okay, chosen ones? Now, like I've said, somewhere along your journey, you're going to start to see money coming into your life, okay? But there will be some signs that you shouldn't miss. If you start to experience these kind of signs, it means that actually you're very close, which means you have gone through a vibrational shift. And that shift is actually also attracting all these beautiful things, including money. These are the signs you're going to see, chosen ones. Number one, before you reach or before you run into money or before money runs into you, you're going to be attacked. Okay? I've told you there's something you're doing. You're on this journey, you're on this path, you're on this craft, you're putting in the work, you're hustling, you're putting in the work. The enemy doesn't want to see you wealthy. That is one of the things you need to always put in your mind. The enemy doesn't want to see you wealthy. The enemy wants you struggling. The enemy wants you broke. It's the reason as to why when you have met these toxic, narcissistic people, the very first thing what they do, it doesn't matter how rich you are. They'll first of all crumble your finances because they want you to get at a certain vibrational state whereby you cannot have money with you. You will be attacked. It can be physically, where a person may sometimes physically destroy your crafts and businesses, or sometimes it can be spiritually. Any form of attack is still an attack on your consciousness. And the attacks are meant to delay you so that you may not accumulate wealth for yourself. So if you're a person who is running into a lot of these guys who are attacking you out of the blue, all of a sudden, you need to understand this is a sign there is money that is coming into you. And these attacks are meant to slow you down or sometimes to block you from reaching a very good financial state in life. Number two, sign that there is money that is going to flow into your life at some point. It could be a week, maybe days, a month or two, maybe even a year. You are going to pay attention to your dreams, okay? Because remember that, ladies and gentlemen, everything that we dream about, it means stability financial stability has already manifested, okay, in the spiritual realm. It is just a matter of time before it will manifest into the physical. So sometimes the universe or God will speak to you through your dreams. You might see people giving you money, people giving you bags of money, running into money. Maybe sometimes you see money in your wallet. It could be dreams of actually receiving money from some people. Any form of dream that you see money involved in that dream, it is a sign that money has arrived in your space. It is just waiting to manifest physically, okay? Sometimes the dreams can also be harvest. You might see yourself harvesting a crop, you know, fruits, vegetables. You are into some form of harvest. And other times you can see maybe dreams whereby you're winning something, okay? Winning something or actually winning some money in any way, shape, or form. If these dreams occur to you, I can promise you, it is simply a matter of time before you are going to run into some money. Sign number 3, which has been a very major one as well in the early days of my journey, is when all of a sudden you are going to start running into money on the floor. Just random money. It can be sometimes coins. And I want you to pay close attention to this. Sometimes you may be living in a country and you run into maybe coins on the floor, and that money is from foreign countries. Okay? Pay close attention. I know you may be living in a country, you have got a certain currency that you use. You may also run into that kind of money, the currency in your state or country. But I want you to pay more attention when you actually find money on the floor and it is from different countries. Okay? That one is a particular sign that money, there's a web of money coming in from all directions that is very soon going to manifest in your life. So what I've usually advised you guys to do, you should always have some little jar at home, okay? But go buy a small jar that you can close. Whenever you pick up that money, main thing, very important, pick it up, okay? Pick it up. You see those coins, pick it up, pray for it, make sure that it's coming from good sources. It has not been placed there particularly to damage you or whatever. Pray over that money, pick it up, go home, wash it. Okay, it could have been probably infested with different bacteria, you never know. Pick it up, wash it, wash your hands, dry it, place it in the jar. The next day it happens, pick that one up. The next day it happens, pick that one up. Now for me, I had those jars of that kind of money, but normally what I would do at the end of the day, when I see the money is accumulated, I would now go and donate it. Okay, it could be charity, it could be sometimes feeding, buying a sandwich for the homeless, stuff like that. That is a very big sign, ladies and gentlemen, from the universe, from God, that a big wave of money is coming into your life. Sign number 4, ladies and gentlemen, that a big wave of money is coming into your life is when you will see a new wave of people entering your life. They are unknown people, they are strangers. They come into your life. They want to partnership with you. And you need to use your discernment, because sometimes also the enemy can use these kind of individuals to come around and slow you down. So make sure that you use your discernment. If you figure out this person means well, go ahead and venture with them. And sometimes they're asking you for collaboration. Maybe they want to invest in you, stuff like that. Okay? So when you see chosen ones, those individuals coming into your life, be very sure, 100%, money is flowing, about to physically flow into your life. Sign number 5, a very powerful one, is when you will see you're being pulled back into old habits. Okay? Now remember, there is sometimes people who don't want you to reach your goals. All right? So what you really need to do now is you're going to see sometimes people dragging you backwards. Okay? These were guys you used to hang around with many years ago, 3, 4, 5 years ago. You have already outgrown them. You've left them behind. Now you're getting closer to your goals. That's when you see a lot of people are going to start dragging you back. Oh, come on, what are you doing today? Let us go and have a drink here. Let us go and have a drink there. Let us go to this way. Let us go to the. You're seeing all forms of distractions. And sometimes you're feeling this need or urge. It's not a need, it's an urge to fall back into old patterns, old friendships, old behaviors, old experiences, all the stuff like that. When you ever experience that kind of move in your life, ladies and gentlemen, you need to know that there's a very big blessing of money coming your way. And all these urges that you're getting, pulling you back into old habits, those are distractions so that they can block you to reach your goals of money. Sign number 6, a big wave of money is coming into your life, is when you are completely broke. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're asking yourself, oh, I've been manifesting money, I've been working so hard, I've been doing this, but all of a sudden, you don't understand, you can even barely afford your meal. I understand every chosen one has gone through this period, a period of lack, where they lacked nothing. Anybody, you can ask them on their spiritual journey, they have experienced those moments where they was completely broke. They didn't have anything with them. They didn't even have one coin. They could even barely afford a meal. But they're still working hard, okay? They're working. They're not sitting on their ass. They're working. But for some reason, they're really broke. Nothing is happening. The wallet is empty. There is completely nothing going on, okay, financially. Now, usually before this wave of money comes into your life, I've told you, you will experience a very huge energetic shift. And sometimes you've been working so hard, you've been putting in so much work, you've been expecting all this money to flow, but all of a sudden everything has stopped, okay? That is because there is a transition you're going through that is going to put you into the frequency of money. And usually you can find sometimes cases whereby you can barely afford the things that you need. Because remember, again, you're going through a very big transformation, okay? You're going through this shift that is going to put you into vibrational alignment with money. And sometimes the money that you possess at the moment is no longer enough for you because you have upgraded financially, spiritually, okay? You have upgraded energetically. This is the reason as to why the money that you used to own or possess back in the days is no longer enough for you. So when you go into the shops, for example, to do some shopping or to whatever, take care of yourself, you started to figure out that the money is never enough. It was enough a couple of years ago. You would buy whatever it is you wanted to buy, and you would go home. But for some reason, you can no longer afford your expenses. That is because you have gone through an energetic shift, okay? Because I've told you, money is vibrating at a very high frequency. So the higher you vibrate, okay, you come into the frequency of big money. Now, the old money that you used to have back in the days is no longer enough for you. That's what causes the brokenness. I remember back in the days, I thought I was going crazy. I was losing it all. I was like, okay, I could afford this, I could afford that, but at this point, I'm like, why am I struggling to pay for things, to pay for that, and to pay for this? I couldn't understand what was going on. Okay, so I continued educating myself on money, and I knew that I'm entering this vibrational alignment of money. And the money that I used to have was no longer enough. I can promise you, if you're finding yourself very broke, don't cast yourself out, don't cast the situation. Just know that there's things happening in the spiritual realm that you do not see. There's a very big wave of money about to flow into your life. And the last one, which is sign number 7, is where you're going to start to see all the signs of abundance everywhere, okay? Back in the days, you could go out there, regular day, ordinary day, nothing much happening. Now, all of a sudden, you have entered this vibrational shift of money and abundance, the frequency of money. Now, when you step out of your house, there's a Bentley cruises past your house. When you are somewhere on your phones, you're scrolling through stuff, you start to seeing yachts, you start to see, private planes, you start to see billionaires. All of a sudden, these kind of individuals are popping up on your screen. You are seeing abundance everywhere, okay? And also, another very powerful sign that you will see sometimes is egos. Okay, so pay close attention when you start to see egos. All of you guys probably in the United States, I don't think we have egos around here. But a lot of you guys who live in the United States, you may now for the very first time start to see egos flying around you, sometime in the distance. All those are signs of abundance. Okay, there is signs of abundance everywhere around you. Ferraris are cruising past you. Bentleys are cruising past you. Rolls Royces are cruising past you. Even sometimes in some case scenarios, you might even see that you started to run into billionaires. Okay, by some chance you're on the street and you see a very famous person passing you by. Maybe sometime you run into them, they are stepping out of their car. Even sometimes they may come into your proximity. That is because you have reached vibrational alignment with money. So it is a matter of time, it is just a matter of time until your time will manifest for you to receive the money that you've always been searching for. Okay? And the bonus sign, which is also very powerful, that money is coming into your life, is where everybody will fall out of your life. Okay? All the people that you used to align with back in the days before you started transforming your life, all those individuals, nowhere to be seen, they are gone. Nobody is in your circle. All the old friends are gone. Family members, everybody is quiet. Nobody is coming around to say hello. Nobody is greeting you. Everything is silence. Everything is silent. You have got to know, ladies and gentlemen, that when you reach this vibrational alignment with money, that thing also shifts your energy around you. And sometimes the people that used to be a part of you, all of them will disappear. Okay? They can no longer catch up with you. The things you're talking, your energetic frequency is too high, and sometimes they are still where you left them back in the days. So all of them have disappeared. That is also one of the signs that you're getting into vibrational alignment with money, and a very big wave of money is coming into your life. So what I do want you to take in this video, ladies and gentlemen, is that money is energy. Okay? Money will not find you sitting on the sofa, like I've told you, watching Netflix and watching movies. As long as you're doing the work and you're consistent and you're persistent, you're going to get into vibrational alignment with money, and money is always going to flow into your life. So do the work, ladies and gentlemen, and let the universe do the rest. Okay? So if you understand what I'm talking about, leave us a comment in the comment section below. You guys do know that I do love and appreciate your support. You can book a session if you want to. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I will catch you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.